picture anybody else in. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
Well, the Santa Ana Winds are kicking, leaving us. And now here is Luis Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Andrew Stevenson. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Cold strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball one. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Mookie.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Nope. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rios is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And now the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
The count now at 2-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And there's 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I really liked watching Righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Here now is Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Muncy is off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Harrison is under it, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Victor Robles.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
No strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up to this point.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Andrew Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Edwin Rios.
The left fielder, Edwin Rios.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
The count is 1-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting done.
No one on with 1 down. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slide.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Josh Bell.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare down the line. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Left side. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Victor Robles digging in now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. 2-0 to the National center fielder. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yan Gomes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next up is Luis Garcia, singled in his last at-bat. And the runner back. first pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and one to the National shortstop. Andrew Stevenson would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Andrew Stevenson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That ball went out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Edwin Rios, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's ball 4. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The designated hitter.
Striding in is A.J. Pollock, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a ball 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pollock in front. 3 balls and a strike.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-2.
Swung on and missed 3-2. And yet another strikeout. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Stepping up is Ryan Zimmerman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next, here is Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's set, and the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A little bouncer. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh, that's out.
1-1. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-1. Here it is. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's 1 away. Now it'll be Victor Robles. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Yan Gomes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on and missed. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
One and one to count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Edwin Rios. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Wander Suero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll strike out here yet again. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Garcia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Left side, but well foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew Stevenson goes down to become the 1st out in the 8th inning. Just a bit late, and he's falling behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he rolls over on that one, foul. It's still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith recovers, and the throw to first ends the... Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran 2nd baseman, Chris Taylor. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stevenson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 0-2 home, and it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Now he'll step off. Victor Gonzalez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last debut. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Chopper to short. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And there he goes towards second. Reined in. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in will be Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
2 balls.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Throws him on the fastball there. Max Muncy sent packing for the 4th time in this one. In the dirt here.
0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
No left fielder.
At the plate now is Edwin Rios. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Right side, but it's well fouled. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. Will Harris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Nats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never